And on Earth Day, a lot of us pay close attention to ways that we can take care of our planet and make it better for future generations. In order to do that, it takes every single one of you.
Yes, it does. Well, here is Brandon Simmons, who explains some of the larger environmental issues facing Northeast Ohio and how we at 3 News are challenging you to help fix it.
When it comes to planet Earth, there's one particular species that has caused great harm for generations: us, humans. Starting today, we need to do what we can to reverse course and ensure our planet is the perfect place to live for future generations. It all begins with us living more sustainable lives.
It means just using our resources wisely. Many of our resources are finite, or there's a very limited supply.
Kathy Lynn is manager of Sustainable Cleveland at City Hall. She says our economy needs to focus on reducing waste and reusing the things we make.
We take resources from the ground, we make a product, and then we throw it away. We've really become a disposable society.
But reducing waste is just one step. Sustainability is a very broad term. It also means we need to switch to using renewable energy sources like wind and solar. At the same time, we need to increase our tree canopy across Northeast Ohio. And more than ever, we need to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions.
Every person on this planet has a responsibility to do what they can to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and to live a more sustainable life.
And don't forget about Cleveland's largest natural resource we need to protect: the Great Lakes. Over the years, we've seen many toxic algal blooms.
The majority of the problems is coming from fertilizers, from agriculture runoff.
Judy Zhang, a civil engineering professor at Case Western Reserve University, says we also have to worry about other waste products making its way into our water and eventually humans. The newest concern: microplastics.
We use plastics in our daily lives, and they are non-degradable. So they will be accumulating in fish bodies, and eventually they will end up in human bodies.
So what can we do to protect our planet? Here at 3 News, we have a year's worth of Planet Clee challenges we want you to participate in. We'll be planting trees, helping clean up our beaches and other public spaces, and focus more on recycling and creating less waste. Our first challenge for you is simple. We want you to reduce the amount of driving you do by at least 1 car trip before May 30th. Instead, walk, bike, or take public transit. The more we do to change our daily habits, the better our lives and the world will be.
If I just make a change in my habits, it's not going to make a big difference. However, if I can convince my friends and family and neighbors to also make these small changes towards climate action, it will make a huge difference.
And we have plenty more ideas on our website, WKYC.com. I'm Brandon Simmons, 3 News.
Good call to action there.